My name's Lear Burton, Lear, just to clear that up. This is my second time. Ooh, I should grab it. And this poem is called Puddle-Socking. Puddle-Socking, all right. 6 a.m. on a Thursday morning, and I am walking home from work. Light rain or excessive sprinklers have darkened the concrete that leads me home. In a few select places, there are pools of wetness that we humans call puddles. As I approach this puddle, my heart starts to race. I short breaths and fast breathing. Why am I walking home at 6 in the morning? Why did I agree to do an overnight shift in the first place? Why can't I breathe? Why do I want to step in this puddle? It's getting closer. Am I going to do it? It's going to ruin my socks. Everyone hates wet socks. I step right into the puddle. Flicking my shoes to see how far I can kick the wetness. My socks are wet, and for some reason, I'm stoked about this. Puddle-socking is the idea of stepping in a puddle for no other reason than to get your socks wet. The idea that anything is better than the dry status quo tubes that are choking your feet anyway. 5 a.m. on a Saturday morning, and I sit up violently in bed. Bad dreams or an overexcessive AC unit have woken me from my sleep. In a few parts of my mind, there are ideas pooling up that I will call puddles. As I focus on one puddle in particular, my heart starts to race, short breaths, fast breathing. Why did I wake up at 5 in the morning? Why can't I breathe? Why am I still thinking about her? Why do I want to follow through on this idea? The thought is getting bigger. Why is this a panic attack? Why am I going to do it? It might ruin our friendship. No one likes ruined friendship. Everyone hates ruined friendships. I send the message, flicking my words to see how far I can drive my point home. At first, it's awkward, but for some reason, I'm stoked about this. One day, you may puddle sock by taking the long way home, writing 6 pages instead of the required 4, or you'll puddle sock into your ex's DMs, or scroll 3 years on your crush's Instagram feed. At your best, you will drag your feet through a puddle in need, listen to an old friend, buy food for a stranger, hang out with your mom all night. Each time you do, you will step outside of your routine, ruining your clean, white, cotton poly, name brand normalcy. You may puddle sock by going to cross the street when a little red hand is telling you to wait. You will still do it. I mean, it can't be that bad, and you will almost die. You will almost die, for real. You may puddle sock by going to kiss your best friend when they are putting up their little red hand, telling you that they might not like you like that. And I will still do it. I mean, look at her. And weirdly enough, everything will work out, believe me. I'm not embarrassed by my dirtied socks, and one by one I will nail my mixed-matched Merkwater pairs to the wall. With pride, I will brag of the waters that have stained my shoes and sullied my soul. Puddles vary in length, width, depth, potency, but I have never regretted the steps I've made through them. They have made just socks, just my socks. I will not apologize to the puddles I step in. I will not apologize for the disturbance I bring to their lives. I will not apologize to the puddles I kick about. I will not apologize to the puddles I say I love you to. I refuse to live a dry, stale, cotton poly blend life. Thank you.